So we're here at Baily's Hyperformance, and as you can see, Scarlette is in pieces. Motor is pulled, trans is pulled, whole front cradle is off, and we are awaiting our brand new motor to go in. This motor is really going to turn it up to the next level for us, and maybe we'll be able to crack into the sevens by winter time. We'll see. So got a few more upgrades we got to do other than the motor. We definitely got to get the trans up to par. We got to get a cage put in it. Safety is #1 priority, and we still don't have a cage. So I think next to go is trans and cage, and then we'll see what she does come time for TX2K26. So here's what we got for the new motor. I'm excited for you guys to follow along and see what this new powerhouse does. Thanks, guys. We're here with our new high compression 6.4 motor. Probably going to call me crazy for replacing a 6.2 with a 6.4, aka a scat pack motor, but you know what? That is more displacement, and we are hitting it with a lot more compression, more displacement, more compression, and we're going to be bolting magnets and supercharger on this. So high displacement, high compression, and more boost equals a lot more power, right? In theory, that's the hope. So the ultimate difference between the Hellcat and the scat pack motor is the crankshaft. It has, I believe, more stroke to create more displacement, and that was the key difference in switching this Hellcat motor to a scat pack motor, was just swapping it out with a scat pack spec crankshaft, a 392 spec crank. Chris is working his magic on it, and we should have it back in about a week. So I'm ready to see what Scarlette's new powerhouse can do for us at the track. That's ultimately where it really matters, right? Is at the track. We don't take her on the street too often, except for that Wednesday car meet at Buc-ee's. We do got to show out for that. Other than that, the car doesn't really ever hit the street, so we're gonna see what she can do out on the track with this new high compression setup and get after it. So as you guys know, I usually rep the merch of either one of my sponsors, someone that I like to watch, or even some of my supporters. If they got merch, I do like to buy their merch as well. But this time it's gonna be a little different. Got to show off our new merch line that we got here. Woo! All right, we got the new merch line, new shirts, new hoodies. We got shades coming out. There's even a hat in there. Anyways, check out the new merch. It's on the website, srtscarlette.com. Check it out, and see you guys in the next one. Later. We got Scarlette on the dyno, and we're gonna see what kind of numbers she makes. We got the new motor in, got supercharger in, and I am betting on light boost. Right now, I think we're taking her up to 19 pounds of boost. I'm hoping somewhere around 1,000, maybe a tick over. We're gonna see. Stick around. We're gonna find out. It's on its street setup right now. We've got the big supercharger pulley on there. We're out here at the track hanging out with our hose, and well, we're getting ready to make a pass. We're gonna finish up putting in this puke tank. Should take us another 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so, and then we're gonna be getting her buttoned down and ready to go make a hit. So stick around and let's see what she does, boys.
Okay, my biggest pet peeve: broken OBD2 connectors. People, please take care of this. I'm 2 knuckles deep in Garrett's hole over here.
Hold on, Chris. Hold on. Just tell me before you hit the brakes. Otherwise, you're gonna get an ass full of oil.
That would be quite hilarious.
Careful down there. You're around fuel lines. What? What are you trying to do?
Zip ties.
Oh, the zip ties. Yeah. Hold on. I'll go get you, Blade.
Garrett, you ready to load files or no?
No.
How long till you're ready?
Maybe 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll load some. Does it have power?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna load some files. Have you always been doing first gear or second gear long?
Always first gear launch.
Do you want to keep doing first gear or do you want to go second gear?
I like first gear.
You've never tried second gear. First gear is good for baby power. If you want to try this in first gear, we can. You want to try it in first gear again?
I mean, are the odds better in second gear? Because I can do second gear. Tell me what I need to do.
We ain't gonna be footing it. We're doing second gear.
Oh, okay. I figured second gear would be a little softer lead, to be honest with you.
Second gear is softer, but we can still do some pretty hard launches. What's the weather look like?
It looks shit.
Does it really? You know what rain smells like? I saw a reel on that. And the thunder rolls. And the lightning strikes. Bam, bam, bam.
They are prepping the track right now. Looks like we got a small tire car. It's gonna go make a mean lick, and then we're gonna put her up there and see what she can do on this setup. Without further ado, let's see what she got. All right, so we knocked the tires off on the first pass, kind of as expected. So we're loading up another tune with a little less on the leave, and we're gonna go see how she does. I think she did all right. If she hooks up, she's gonna be on par with the last setup, and we were pushing much more boost on the last setup. So we'll turn her up eventually, but for right now, let's see if we can get it exactly where she was, or maybe even a little quicker. An 8.9999999 tonight would be badass. So let's see what we can do.
Hey man, back up off our times, dude. Get out of here, bro. No, man. Fucking, this is no time shit, bro. Damn, that's a number 2 spot, dude. He just took the number 2 spot. Back up. Come get some. Send lock in. Okay. Did he like pedal it or what? Yeah. Yeah, he did. Well, no. Yeah, he did.
Any idea why smoke trucks happened?
No. Did it smell like oil or what was it?
To be honest with you, I just smelled more tire than anything when I started slowing down.
It's probably your tire then. Check, see if you're rubbing on anything. I mean, you can definitely smell it. Yeah, dude. These things are bald.
I said it's the last outing.
Like, you're about to show cord.
Yep.
No, dude, I don't know if I would ever run on those again, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're starting to pit. There's a big gash right there. And all we're gonna do is just keep fighting traction if we try to add power to it.
Yeah.
Come show me what you did to tighten this belt up. Listen.
Yep.
You're gonna want 3/4 of the way up on the tensioner. Okay, I'm gonna show you where this is gonna land.
Yep.
Once the belt stretches, it's pretty good. And then the smoother you get on your burnouts, the better. Okay, so see how that lands right there?
Yep.
Okay, fire it up real quick. See how it jumped back?
Yeah.
When you do the burnout, think of like you're throwing up an egg and then you need to catch it back down, right? So with these, if you kind of throw it up and then just let it go, it's gonna break. It'll snap the belt or jack shaft. So what you do is kind of get real fluid in your burnout.
Yeah, I gotta find the new motion with that. That's totally different with that new motor in it.
When you start your burnout, just let off the brake and just kind of roll in and then slowly kind of bring that RPM down. Eventually when this belt stretches, it'll stay.
Got 2 passes in. First pass we spun off the line. Made some pretty good mile an hour. I was happy with it, especially for the first pass. Second pass, we went out there and we had some belt slips, so we were down on the mile an hour quite a bit. We came back in here, tightened down our belt, and did a little once over on the car. And personally, I don't feel comfortable with making another pass with the amount of tire that we have left based on the power that we're putting down. I think we're gonna sit here and fight traction problems all night long if we do that. So we're just gonna chalk this one up as a dub. We made 2 safe passes. We can go back and we can get all the odds and ends squared away on Scarlette, like those little trackside installs that we just did. It doesn't look bad, but I can definitely make it look way better. So We'll get back to the house, we'll make all that pretty, and then we'll bring her back out and hopefully get her down into the 8s. We'll see. I think next time we may even bring her out on some high boosts. So we'll see what Chris wants to do on that. Till next time, well, here we are. There we go. And see you in the next one. Later.
Here we are. There we go.
We are out here at XRP with none other than Scarlette herself. We left Maggie at the house until we get a nice little brake job done on her. Not necessarily a traditional brake job, but we're gonna go replace some of the brake lines because I feel like the pedal just needs a little more oomph. So far, first lick on the new setup, which that was the first clean pass we've made on this setup. Not spinning tire, not spinning belt, and we're already hitting PRs, so that's easy. Still got a lot of tuning to do, still got a lot of dialing in to do, and a lot more learning how to drive this bad Larry. So stick around, find out, and we'll see.
It's hot as balls. Not bad for Garrett's first like lick. I wonder what it did. What's your guess? Did we say what our guess is? Do you want to guess? I think it did like probably a 5.5. What do you think?
I'm like a 5.7.
5.7? Not bad for a first one. I think that was the soft launch. Maybe it wasn't a 5.5 because that was a real soft launch. So we'll try another and maybe second gear. It left good.
Felt good. On the 2 to 3, I still had the ass kicking out from under me. 60 foot slowed down, so that tells me there's still a hell of a lot more in it.
Yeah, that was a soft. So now, do you know if that was first gear or second gear?
Second gear, unless it shifted on the RPM again. I hit it with the paddles, made sure before I got up on the RPM.
Okay.
Cool. Looks like I got all the data on that one. You guys know this is where it all started for me, and we're breaking PRs already. We're at 3150 DA and already cracking into the 5s, so let's see if we can get a little deeper and see if we can beat these PRs one pass after another. So stick around, let's see what we got.
Why did you crumble it?
It was in my pocket,
It was bad decision.
and it's going right back in my pocket.
All right, getting ready to go lanes for our second pass. We loaded up a little stronger of a tune on the TCM and the PCM, so we're gonna see if we can bring that 1.460 foot down to like either a low 1.3 or a high 1.2. I don't quite think I'm gonna be able to pull off 1.2 today, but who knows? Ready to try and pull together. See you guys down there.
A little spicy. You know what I think though? I think Garrett may need a new diff. Because it's been like leaving weird. Either he needs a new diff or he needs to get his alignment looked at. He didn't do too bad. It was kind of blew the tire. I think he stalled it up a little too high. So we'll try to bring that down. And then I also don't know, did he check the tire pressure? He may not have checked that tire pressure.
I don't know what happened. That was just a disaster all the way around.
Oh, here, pop this. It blew the tire
Oh yeah.
like hard.
Yeah, it did.
Shredded it.
Yep.
So, start it again for me though. That's the belt slapping around. Did you check your tire pressure?
Not before that hit. No, I didn't.
You don't want to stall it up that high with these blowers. It's like a little bit above idle, 1200 or so.
Okay, I think I hit 16.
Yeah, you were pretty high up. But that's okay. I mean, at least we got that info.
I just don't think the track's there for it tonight.
Yeah, you were 1800.
All right, so second hit was a disaster. We went up there. Not only did I jump the light, but I spun like a motherfucker off the line. So shit happens. We're gonna load her on the trailer, take her home. We don't really have many adjustments to make. Personally, the track's just not there tonight. 3,000 foot of DA, so we don't have the best air. It's been no prep all weekend here at this track, so we're really kind of coming off of that, and it's not the best for us. I think we're gonna go help Chris make one more pass, see what he can do. I'm gonna come load her back up on the trailer. I think they did last call a few minutes ago, so yeah, I'm done for the night. 2 passes, 1 clean, 1 blew the tires off, and jumped the light. Oh, let me just go ahead and get naked, hold on. Them suits are a pain in the ass to get in and out of. That was a disaster on my part. Sometimes you just gotta shit the bed just to get it out of the system, and that's what that was. So, gonna throw a new belt on, gonna call it a night, and maybe get back out here. I say out here, it kind of smells like we might be going to Tulsa next weekend. Not sure yet. Haven't worked that one out. We'll see. Would be pretty cool to get some more points in the Street Car Takeover series, so maybe we'll sneak up to Tulsa. Appreciate y'all coming by the YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.